Anyway, good morning, everybody. Boy, wasn't it a wet and a windy night last night. Now, through the course of today, those combinations will ease. We're not going to be as windy except for across northwest Scotland. It's looking wet and windy at the moment, Charlie. It will brighten up later, but then we've got more wet and windy weather on the cards. To give you an idea of what we've had in the last 24 hours, gusts of wind, Capel Curig, 74 miles an hour. Ronaldsway in the Isle of Man, 56 miles an hour. It has been a windy night, but it's also been a pretty wet night as well. Since yesterday morning in Achnagart, we've had 66 millimetres of rainfall. In Harris, 36 millimetres of rainfall. We've had some heavy rain and strong winds through the course of the night across many parts of the country.
You need a windscreen wiper. That's what you need, Carol.
You're not wrong, Charlie. I often think that when I'm wearing my glasses as well. Good morning, everyone. It's been a wet and a windy start to the day today.
Hi there, Ben. Thank you very much. Well, it has been blustery the last 24 hours. We've seen a lot of rain in places, particularly across western Scotland and Cumbria. Now we've got Storm Lilian. The Met Office have named this next system moving in off the Atlantic as Lilian because it could give some impacts both from rain and also damaging winds. Here it is, developing over the Atlantic, racing to our shores and deepening as it does so.
This week, but it's the winds that are going to be the key concern and the key feature. Widely, we're likely to see gusts of winds at around 40 to 50 miles an hour, particularly across the Scottish borders, northern England, down into the North Midlands. But we could also see in one or two spots to higher ground gusts of winds potentially as high as 65 to 75 miles an hour.
Hello again. Well, it's certainly been rather blustery across the region throughout today, feeling almost autumnal in places. And we've got a similar setup as we move into Friday. So a windy start to the day for many of us. There will be some rain around at first, but the good news is it will brighten up later before the next batch of rain works its way towards us just in time for the weekend. But it's not a complete washout
for the next 24 hours because it is going to be pretty stormy. The winds picking up, as you can see. This was actually today. So blustery winds, but they will be even stronger as we go into tomorrow. And that is because of Storm Lilian.
And I'm at Yorkshire Sculpture Park this evening with news of our 12th named storm of the season. Storm Lilian will be moving across the UK tonight. I'll have the latest weather warnings and forecast later on in the programme. And with a named storm on the way, there are weather warnings in place for parts of the country from tonight.
Joe is at a Yorkshire Sculpture Park for us tonight. Joe, all eyes on Storm Lilian over the next few hours.
Yes, we have some very unsettled weather to come across the UK for the next 48 hours, in fact, as our 12th named storm of the season. Lilian pushes some very heavy rain and strong winds across parts of the country from tonight and into tomorrow. In the meantime, this evening here at the Yorkshire Sculpture Park, very peaceful. It's certainly the calm before the storm. Very little breeze in the air and dry. 500 acres of over 90 sculptures to enjoy. And at the moment, certainly it's dry, but rain will be moving in overnight tonight. I'm standing in front of Jim, the sun god, which is a sculpture by British Indian artist Barty Kerr. It's not bringing too much sun this evening, and it's certainly going to bring some rain overnight tonight and for tomorrow some strong winds to this part of the country. So over the next couple of days or so, we have Lilian to get out the way, and it is going to bring gale force winds to northern parts of England during tomorrow and heavy rain for parts of Scotland and northern England. Elsewhere, a slightly different story. We can see that low pressure system moving in from the west through tonight, bringing that wet and windy weather, but it moves through very quickly. And for southern parts of the UK tomorrow, there'll be some pleasant sunshine to look forward to and decent temperatures as well. So it's not unusual to have a storm in August. We had two last year, and it's the first time we got to L in the naming convention, with the new season starting on the 1st of September. So certainly this will be the last one of this season. Take care.
All right, Joe at Yorkshire Sculpture Park. Thank you.